We speak to each other, don't we? I say something, later you of course respond. After that probably arrives a situation wherein you had to say whatever I told to someone else. In this scenario, you can decide how to say it. Either you can choose to tell in direct speech or indirect speech. And when we want to write down these speeches, how do we do that? Let's know. Direct speech. They are the actual words of the speaker. We express what the person has told exactly as it was told, with not even a slight modification. Example, look at over here, pay attention. He said, comma, within the inverted commas, I am taking care of myself. There is a pattern that is followed. The reported speech is within inverted commas. First word within it begins with the capital letter. Here the first word is I, and of course wherever I will be there, it will be in uppercase itself. If in case here some other word would have been there, then that word would begin with the capital letter. Reporting verb is said, the word said, and it is separated from the reported speech by a comma. Indirect speech. Here the said words are slightly modified. They are expressed with some changes in our own words. Example, he said that he is taking care of himself. This is the indirect speech of the first example that we saw under direct speech. Notice that the inverted commas and comma are not used. After reporting verb, the conjunction that is used. The tense of the reporting verb is not changed. If the reporting verb is in past tense in the direct speech, in the indirect speech it must be in past tense itself. If it is in future tense, it must be in future tense itself. If it is in present tense, then it must be in present tense itself. If the reported speech is a question or exclamatory sentence, the question mark and exclamatory mark are removed in indirect speech. They are framed as assertive sentences. Here are few rules to be followed when we are changing the tenses in the reported speech. If the reporting verb is in present tense form, as in first example, She says he is ready for a stage show. Notice that when it is changed to an indirect speech, the tense is not at all changed. She says that he is ready for a stage show. And if the reporting speech is in future tense form, the same rule is followed. Father will say, I want you home early. Father will say that he wants us home early. If the reporting verb is in past tense form, the tense of the reported speech is changed as follows. If it is in simple present form, it is changed to simple past tense form. If it is in present continuous form, then it is changed to past continuous form. If it is in present perfect form, then it is changed to past perfect form. Present perfect continuous is changed to past perfect continuous tense. Simple past form will be changed to past perfect tense form. Past continuous tense form is changed to past perfect continuous form. Past perfect and past perfect continuous remains unchanged. The words shall, will, can, and may will be changed as should, would, could, and might. Here are few examples. Raju said he plays cricket. Raju said that he played cricket. I said they are dancing on stage. I said that they were dancing on stage. She said water has been leaking. She said that water had been leaking. My teacher said it was raining. My teacher said that it had been raining. I said I can do it. I said that I could do it. Here is an exemption. If the reported speech is actually a universal truth or a habitual fact, its tense remains unchanged even if the reporting verb is in past tense form. The teacher said Earth is a planet. Notice over here, teacher said that Earth is a planet. Earth is a planet is universal truth. And universal truths are always mentioned in simple present tense form. And over here, it is not converted into past tense form. Teacher said Alka is always early. Teacher said that Alka is always early. It is habit of Alka to be early. Since it is habit and it is a repeated practice of every day, it is also always mentioned in present tense form. And over here also, in the indirect speech, the present tense form will be maintained for such expressions. Whenever we change direct speech into indirect speech, the first person pronouns become the subject in the indirect speech. He said, I am taking a short break. Which one is the personal pronoun over here? Of course, I. Look at the indirect speech. He said that he was taking a short break. Here, I is changed into other word, he, and that he over here is the subject. Depending on to whom the personal pronoun is referring to, it could be changed as follows. I could be changed to either I, you, he or she. My could be changed to his or her. We could be changed to we or they. Us could be changed to them. Our could be changed to theirs. The second person in the direct speech becomes object of the indirect speech. I told her it is your turn to be gifted. The second person pronoun here is your. Look at the indirect speech. I told her that it was her turn to be gifted. The word your has become her over here in the indirect speech, and it is in the place of the object. Look at few more examples. He said to me, you are overly concerned. He said to me that I was overly concerned. I said to him, you should work on your self-esteem. I told him that he should work on his self-esteem. Third person pronouns, he, she, it, they, him, his, her, them. These will remain as it is. They won't be changed. He said she is gorgeous. He said that she was gorgeous. Notice here the pronoun she remains as it is in the indirect speech. While converting the direct speech into indirect speech, the following words are changed as follows. Now is changed to then, this to that, here to there, these to those, hence to thence, hither to thither, today to that day, tonight to that night, yesterday to the previous day, last night to the previous night, tomorrow to the next day, thus to so, ago to before, come to go. It is not necessary to use only said as the reporting verb. Other words such as told, asked, ordered, requested, advised, exclaimed, inquired, interrogated, proposed, suggested could also be used. If the reported speech is a question, then asked or inquired could be used as reporting verb. If it is a suggestion, then the word suggested could be used. If it is a proposal, then proposed could be used. If it is an advice, then advised as reporting verb could be used.